Hi, hello, and welcome to another part of You Don't Need That Shit. I think we're at 71 now, which is really exciting. And I know, I, I know this. Be patient. 4 weeks. This look will be up in 4 weeks. This look will be up on December 15th. This is part of Elemis. And, can I please check in the mirror for one more time? Ugh. I just love everything about this. Do you see this? Do you see this in my brows? I created a frozen brow effect. I love this look. This is probably the best of 2024. On the lips, I'm wearing, by the way, that one I can tell you, but the rest I will of course not, because I want you to watch Elemis Day 15. But on the lips, I'm wearing MAC lip liner in the shade Root for Me, and then I filled the lips out with also MAC Film Noir. You see, I'm really happy because this is not only probably the best look that I have done in 2024, this is the best look that I have done in a long time. You know, I've been sick and all the looks have been kind of blech, kind of meh. I'm in the process currently of reviewing the Polar Express palette, and while I love the first look that I did so far with it, this here is just a creativity level that I would usually not do. I love everything about this, and before I waste my time and stare at myself in the mirror the whole day, let's head into the releases. I do not have a lot right now, and honestly, I'm very happy about this, and I feel like I don't get excited a lot these days. It's weird. I personally feel like there is this woof that just came out of nowhere actually, and the only item that I was really excited about in the last days was actually the Polar Express. That one really excited me. And I don't know, it's crazy. I mean, yes, I have been seeing good products that make me happy or so, but really like that burning excitement in the past 2 to 3 weeks I only had for the Polar Express palette, so don't expect too much raving right now. The first product that I want to talk about is just another release from Viseart. They are really stepping up the game lately, and they are now coming out with Le Structure Mini for Mix and Match and Travel. Anastasia V. Sparrow, this is the owner of Viseart, she wrote, "If you are super clever, just grab a few Petit Four and this little jam, off you go. Now all you need is our cream mini blush and lips. It's coming." So I guess that there will be more of these mini palettes, and I assume that this is a brow one. I hope there will be more colors, because so far this trio here, none of these look very appealing to me personally. I don't know how I feel about these. I like the idea. I don't know if I like the format, but it makes sense, kind of. I also see, since Viseart is more so a professional palette, I actually see them also coming out with, you know, remember the brow book from ABH years ago? I kind of see Viseart doing something like that, like an all brow palette for the professionals. I would love to see that from them, and I'm pretty sure that here in this you have 2 powders and then a pomade or so. It looks interesting, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. If you want to grab anything from Viseart, I don't know when this will come because there is so far no release date. But whether if you want to grab this or anything else from the website, I am affiliated with Viseart, so I want to let you know that. And if you shop from them, you can save 10% with my code ELLA10. It's, by the way, stackable, so if there are sales on Viseart and they have like, I think currently up to 50%, like a Black Friday something, you can still stack the code on top and save extra 10%, which is really nice. But about this product, honestly, I don't know if this would be something for me. I'm just 100% sure that the quality will be right up there, because Viseart is just really top in quality. Then we have the new release from Blendbunny Cosmetics in a collab with two different things. So they collab with Glisten Cosmetics, which is a brand that, for example, does cake liner, and let me grab them here. Also colored mascara, and I really enjoy their colored mascaras. I used, sorry for the noise. I used to have two of these cake liner discs that they have, but I decluttered them because personally, I'm not the biggest fan of cake liner, and the only two cake liner products that I own right now are the collection from Viseart Cosmetics. They are really, really good. And the glitter cake liner from Suva Beauty that sadly went out of business. But aside this, they also collab with linsmakeuplooks. And I have to admit, while she has nearly 1 million followers on Instagram, I never heard about her. I never heard of her actually, but I checked out her profile. I'm just right now scrolling through her profile, and the looks that she does are divine. What a joy to look at, honestly. So this collab with her makes absolutely sense now that I've seen her looks. It's just really the essence of her from what I have seen. So I don't want to say anything bad about this for me now. So if we just ignore the fact that this is very much like, what was her name? linsmakeuplooks, that's the full name of her. That this is very up with her. Personally, I don't like that collection. It is nothing I would buy, nothing I would use or wear. I think the eyeshadow palette is just a collection of random colors. This is the definition of a companion palette. And I know this sounds a bit weird because everybody, and me too, I'm always I'm always complaining about yeah, Blendbunny does always the same, blah 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 blah. This is different. But is this really what we asked for as difference from Blendbunny? I get that this is a collab, so this has totally different standards than a Blendbunny standalone release. And Glisten Cosmetics is known for their colorful cake liners and all that. So again, I think this makes absolutely sense for the different collaborators that are in this collaboration. I don't want to say anything bad about this, but from my perspective, my personal standpoint, this collection is nothing that I would actually use, so it's a collection that I can skip. I think there are also some liner like pencils and brushes in there. So let's move on to a new addition in the Glow Recipe family. There are now new watermelon drops in Rosy Glow. So there are the OG ones, then we had the Bronze Glow, and now we have the Rosy Glow. To be honest, I love the OG watermelon dewdrops. Dewdrops or Hue Drops? No, these are the Hue Drops. The OG ones are called the dewdrops. Honestly, I use up one bottle of this every 3 to 4 months. So I need 4 bottles of this a year. Somewhat in that sphere. I kind of like the Rose Dew thing. I think this is a good one. I never tried the bronze drop things, the bronze glow, because I'm not somebody that is wearing a bronze glow look. But the rose glow, I can totally imagine. So once this lands somewhat nearby, I will definitely try it out. By the way, have you seen this? They had like an event going on or something, and they had to close down the event because there were too many people coming. It's crazy. Talking about too many, Shellwe Makeup, please do us a favor and slow the fuck down. It's too much. We can't. You just brought out the Farisha palette. Before that, we had Somber Garden. Then we had Elena. And before that, it was like half a year of a pause. Please slow down. These are 2 new palettes from Shellwe Makeup, and one is an eyeshadow palette and the other one looks actually like a face trio. So I guess 3 blushes, maybe 2 blushes and a highlight, because from that black and white video it does not look like there is a contour shade or anything. This is an all matte eyeshadow palette with 1 cream shade in there. And did Did someone ask for you? I don't think somebody asked for this, honestly. I love Shellwe Makeup. I think they have great quality. They just have beautiful palettes. I very recently tried the Wolfa palette that I avoided a bit because of the color story, but then I just someday caved in and got it, and I absolutely adore this. Samba Garden is just like the perfect Dead People makeup palette. It's so fucking pretty, but stop it, shall we? Please stop it. So, Melt Cosmetics and Bailey Sarian. I hope I pronounced her name correct. I think she's a true crime makeup person. I didn't really know that this is a thing, but apparently it is. They have now a Fatally Yours 2 collection. I know they had one in the beginning of this year or last year, I'm not sure. But here's part 2 that comes with like lipsticks, the jelly pot thingy, whatever. Then there is a bag, mirror, and the eyeshadow palette, of course. I want to mention that the one lipstick here in the picture, that lower one, that super grayish one, ooh, I actually would love to try this. The palette though, what is this gold in the center doing there? It does not really match the vibe, and I don't understand that color story. Honestly, that gold is so random in there, and if you cover the gold, all you are left with is a gray and red eyeshadow palette, and I'm sorry to inform you, but every brand has done this at this point, and while I do think that Melt Cosmetics still has a place in the makeup community, from what I have seen from others so far, they are kind of a bit stuck in time formula-wise, and they did not upgrade. And I do not like the pan shape, that's also a thing, so I can absolutely skip this. And last but not least, this is more to rant because I want to rant today. This is the new Dove Holiday Treats collection, and it's like shower gel and soaps and all that shit in different scents like gingerbread delight, frosted plumberry, hot cocoa swirl, sugar cookie sprinkle, peppermint bark, and spiced chai latte. And when I saw this, I don't use Dove, honestly. I shower with Molten Brown, or I even use Body Shop or Lush sometimes. But Dove or any other drugstore shower gel things, I have the problem that it makes my skin super itchy. With Molten Brown, I don't have that problem so bad. Still a bit itchy, but not that much. But Molten Brown is very expensive when it comes to shower gel. Like, this freaking bottle of 300 mils is like 30 euro or something like that. And it's a fucking lot, honestly. It's too much for freaking shower gel. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I want to have this. But that whole fucking collection, only in the US. Why? Everybody in the comments at the Dove Instagram account is complaining why this is only in the US. Why not UK? Why not Europe? Why not the rest of the world? And all they can answer is, yeah, we will forward your feedback to the team. We all know that this is a code for we copy pasted the answer and we actually don't give a shit. To be honest, with shower gel, it makes so no sense to limit this to a certain area of the world. So I'm just pissed by this, Dove, and I hate you for that. But that's actually it. I checked the websites or the Instagram accounts. I checked different brands. Nothing is really something I want to talk about. I know there is something going on with Halo Beauty. Don't want to talk about this. I know that Marlena Stahl is bringing out perfume. Not interested. I don't want to talk about this. So it's quiet. Very, very quiet. I feel like everybody is prepping now for the real holiday season, so hopefully we're not getting overwhelmed. But what do you think? Is there anything new that I might miss? Let me know down below. Is there anything from the things that I showed you that you want to have? And if you stumble across interesting releases that maybe I haven't seen them, who knows, but you want to just hear my opinion about them, tag me please in the Instagram post. Thank you so much for joining today. Make sure to subscribe so you do not miss out any of the videos because LMS will start in 2 weeks. Thank you so much, and I can see you in the next one.